What's going on, guys, and welcome back. I am still up here at Southside Sales and Service, and I'm still in the same spot that you guys saw me in the last time, most likely. This is part 2 of the 9R build, and we're ready for engine install. So we have our 24 XCR all torn down, no engine, no nothing really, not even front shocks. And we have our Indy Specialties long rod billet crank engine ready to go. This is our 850 that we just pulled out. Rick has gone through it all, made sure everything is where it's supposed to be, and we're getting ready to drop her. Let me rephrase that. Rick is getting ready to drop her in. Yeah. So all components are ready to go. All sensors are where they should be, and there it goes. A moment that we've all kind of been waiting to see. Oh, look at, he just shows up just in time.
Just in time. I gotta fit in there?
No, it's too tall.
You got a hammer?
Anything can fit.
Pull this end or...
We didn't like that entry.
You can pull that oil pump through.
Got it.
Usually I tie it up, and this time I didn't. Alright. Now,
It's blue.
Yeah, I know it.
Is blue your favorite color?
It's not my favorite. It's right up there, though.
Well, there's going to be a lot of blue in this engine bay once we get the pipe in there.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be blue.
We're just doing 2 like K and N guys on the end of the throttle bodies, like the old school mods. Yeah. So I've been videoing in 4K now.
Yeah.
It's like our video tonight is like very vivid.
Great. You see all my imperfections.
Yeah. Not that there are any, but
Oh, yeah.
if you had them.
If I had, they'd be there.
needed to talk to you about that. We gotta get the makeup budget increased for all this.
Yeah.
Well, anything would be an increase.
Yeah, it wouldn't take much.
What do you got?
Oh, this is one of those 19s that the knob always gets knocked off
Oh.
because this actually moves. There's too much playing. I had one not that long ago, and this one, the guy said the same thing, and then he bought this high gear makes this that you clamp,
Try and clamp
onto
it.
the diameter, and then you have the set screws, so you pull it back to where you want it, and then tighten the set screws up to hold it from moving.
Doing that.
Because it would just move down, and it would hit the rail and
Ping.
knock the thing off.
Oh, turn away for a second and it's in the correct location. That's pretty.
Certainly is.
Don't let everyone fool you. Bruce is very excited for this.
I am very excited.
So Rick said he's just doing all the boring stuff here, but it's impressive to watch. Again, this is, anyone could take it apart. Yes, he takes it apart well, but he also puts it back together so well. He knows where every little zip tie goes, where each wire is supposed to be on what side of the other hose or that hose or the other wire. And like I said, it's cool to watch. It's very fun to watch. See, look at that. So trying to button up all the miscellaneous stuff before we get to the big stuff, which will pull the camera back out and show you. But she's in there. She's torqued down with his dad muscles over there. Rick's a big fan of dad jokes.
That I am.
You got any good ones for the people?
Well, I don't know what kind of content you're trying to put on the internet.
You got any PG dad jokes? Yeah, I know they're hard to come by.
Maybe later
All right. I'll put the camera. You think about it, and then you let me know when you're ready.
All right.
All right. So Rick came up with a dad joke. So let's hear it, Rick.
What's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone?
I don't know.
You can't hear an enzyme.
Is that one of your best?
That's definitely one of my more preferred ones.
I just showed some not YouTube appropriate dad jokes that I see on TikTok all the time. But we're back to Airbox install here, and he put the boots inside out, and now he's just going to sit here and fight with it. You don't have as much clearance up top now because you got a little spacer in that cylinder head there.
We're definitely running into some changes here.
Changes. I think that song was just on, so it's stuck in my head. I really tried to sell Bruce on a aftermarket intake, aka a turbo, but he wasn't biting on it.
That's gonna get us too. That extra length.
Yeah, on the nipple there.
Yeah.
I have faith you get around it. Sorry, the video's tough to do this because there's only so much room here, guys. Look at that.
Just like we drew it up.
A little bit of finagling and she's in there. You pop the boots back out like he's doing now. Boop, boop. All right, one more big to-do checked off the list. Look at this guy. I go and tell Bruce we need clutching, and I come back and he's putting pipe in already. So this, guys, is a stock 9R pipe with the casing taken off, and it's Cerakoted. What we are interested in learning, and that's what Rick is trying to figure out now, because the head is taller, because it's a long rod, it's got a little spacer at the base of the cylinders. It lifted, the Y pipe and everything, because it's on top of that. So we might have to do some trimming. And that's what me and Bruce were just talking about too. What's that?
We gotta do all the clearance.
Yeah. Just a little trimming. Well, tin snips will work.
Yeah. Yeah.
The metal tin snips that go round and around.
I don't think I have. It's.
Yeah. But the metal version, I think it's called a chainsaw.
Oh, I got some of those.
Yeah.
We got some of those.
Or a demo saw. Demo saw will work.
Yeah.
Look at that though. Blue. Because the anodized blue is underneath, it kind of almost looks similar.
And I probably should check with him before I just start cutting apart a $25,000 machine.
Well, we were just talking about it, but I'll go get them. After some customization and clearancing in said area, valves are in. Pipe will be going on. I think Rick is making love to it first before he puts it back in.
Yeah.
Like butter. What do you guys think of the blue pipe? I brought all the springs over. Yeah. Yep, they're right here. They call me hold the flashlight. I feel like I do a pretty good job of it.
I haven't yelled at you once about that.
What are some tricks because people always ask about this.
So trick-wise, there's two different types of springs. There's Y-pipe springs and then can springs. We have one of the other ones. So
Yeah, Y-pipe springs are not as gold.
Correct. So that's a regular spring, Y pipe springs.
So how about install of the Y pipe? Because those are the hard ones.
Usually I'll
Oh,
start
magnet.
with just setting the lower one on with magnet.
There's no way I'm going to be able to get in there, guys. So you just got to trust
And
them on it.
sides from, if you will get over my shoulder, maybe.
I can't zoom in though. So
Should I turn this on?
ding. There's numero uno. So he does that from the backside. These two from up top, I believe.
Yes.
And we have to get our stinger donut, which for you guys that don't know, what R9 stingers are bigger in diameter than an 850. Can I open this with one hand?
And you'll need
Look at that. We probably need a muffler, huh?
you need a can. And
Yeah, I
hopefully
gotta go get that.
Hopefully the isolator's still on the bottom.
Rick, what happened here, bud?
It fell together.
Fell together. There's even clutches on it. Console's back on it. That was just a few quick hours of work for old Rick here. And we'll hold the flashlight. We still don't have front shocks yet. Bruce hasn't gotten to them because he's doing all your guys' shocks at this point in time. But that's it. Indy Specialties, long rod, 9R, billet crank is ready for fire up. And he did relearn the valves already, so that's done. He primed the oil pump, so that's done. And again, Bruce just threw some clutching in it, probably pretty similar to last year, just so we could fire it up and run it and wait for snow to show up. But for the most part, we're going to bring it outside, which is going to be part 3. We're going to be fired up and run and see what happens and see if old Rick over there got it all right. You never know. And then the only other thing that we got to do is C&A's, rocks, stud, et cetera, which maybe I'll hang around for tomorrow, and that's what I'll do for the day. Since you should be off the hook, because we still got an hour and 20 before you got to go home. Look at that. So we are fire up ready. We're going to clean up a little bit, get the hood on. We're going to go fire it up outside. But that is going to do it for this video, guys. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys for part 3, which is fire up, here in a little bit.